At this level, we normally only consider 90 degrees clockwise, 90 degrees anticlockwise, and 180 degrees clockwise rotations. So we're moving on to rotations here, which is our next transformation. Now, in class, we're going to be doing this with tracing paper, which is a lot easier than what I'm going to be doing here. I can't use tracing paper here on the computer. So what I'm going to do is rotate L shape. So if I look at this point here, what do we want to do? 90 degrees clockwise for this first one. So let's just bring that into view, 90 degrees clockwise. So if I just draw an L shape here, notice how this, if it was the hand on a clock, is pointing at the 3. If I go 90 degrees clockwise, that one there will point down at the 6, which means this one here will point across at the 3. And that would move that point to there. So let's just get those off the diagram, because they're okay. Now for this next one, so we do the same sort of thing. This would be pointing at the 3, move it so it points at the 6. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 to the right. So that would put that just there. And then we've got one more point to move. So that one, let's say we go up and across like that. So this is pointing at the 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we rotate it 90 clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it points that way. And that one there, if we rotate it, would point downwards. And then we've got the vertices. So we can draw in the triangle, which should be exactly the same size and shape, but the orientation has changed because we rotated it. Now let's look at part B here. We want to go 180 degrees with this one. So let's look at this point here to start with. So 180 degrees means it's going to end up being upside down, so I'm not going to have to do the rotation with every single point. So this one's pointing at the 6, go up till it points at the 12, and that one would then be pointing this way. So that would take it to there. So that's one vertex done. Let's just get that out of the diagram. So that's where the point would be. Now I could actually draw it from there because I know what the shape is. But let's carry on. So this one here, this point here is 3 down. Rotate 180 degrees, it will be 3 up. So it will be there. And let's do one more point. So let's say this one over here. So that's 3 down and 4 across. Rotate it, 3 up, 4 across, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I know what this shape looks like, so, and it's rotated 180 degrees, so therefore it's going to be upside down. And so I know it's going to look something like that. Okay, so we've got this one here. I think this is the last one, 90 degrees anti-clockwise. So anti-clockwise means we're going to be going that way. So this is pointing at 6 o'clock. Anti-clockwise means it would go there, and then that would point upwards. So that point's gone to there. So let's look at this point. So we've got 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4 across. So then it would go 1 across and 1, 2, 3, 4 upwards. So that point would go to there. And let's do this one, 3 and 1. Anti-clockwise means it would go 3 and 1, which means it's there. I've probably got enough now to draw the shape. As I say, this is much easier to do if we use tracing paper, as we're going to in class. But because I know the shape, I can then complete the shape there.